My name is Zoe Popovici, and I was born in Romania in 1963, in the middle of the worst period of Romanian history, the communist period, and just 2 years before one of the worst world dictators took office in my country, Nicolae Ceausescu. Around the age of 10, I started to realize that things weren't that great. I started to see that my parents were having trouble putting food on the table. The shops were completely empty. People were really struggling. We were exposed to enormous lines to get the basic food. I mean, eggs, milk, oil. During those years, the relations between people degraded greatly. Everybody was afraid of everybody because the system worked in a way that whatever you were saying against the regime could have been taken against you. I have an example even in my family where my grandfather at a party playing cards with very good friends actually, and they were discussing the political situation in Romania, and one of them actually was a snitch, and my grandfather ended up in prison for 3 years, where of course conditions were awful. It should be known that we weren't allowed to travel. We didn't have a passport. We were limited to 2 hours of television per day, which was broadcasting only what our dictator was doing. Looking back at all those years, having spent half of my life in the communist Romania and the other half and a bit in the free world, I just realized that people should never take their freedom for granted. There is always hope. It's fantastic that I had the opportunity to have a fantastic family and to see my daughter having a completely different life. And I took the opportunity to live a little bit another childhood through her eyes. So I'm very happy about that.